Alright everybody, welcome back to Mario Golf 64, and now we are going to go back to Yoshi's Island and do the next 9 holes that we didn't do in the last video. So right now I think we got to go out to the side on this one because the fairway is shaped like so. Let's give this one a shot, because I think I've always had a really hard time on this hole whenever I tried this out or practiced it ever before. I think we're in okay shape. Alright, well I think we're going to have to hold down the Z button and move the control stick a little bit down. Slightly a bit. And now holding in that position, we're going to do that and...
Nice shot!
And alright, that's how you even missed the bunker. Alright, so it's kind of a new mechanic that I'm showing you because I've never been using it in any of my videos so far. And actually, I noticed it actually does make quite a lot of difference. Alright, now, did I goog it up? Yeah, I did. Alright, got a birdie. Alright. So yeah, we're off to a pretty good start here. Let's do a power on this par 5. Oh, I almost made a rainbow again. You know, actually, I have actually done a rainbow, you know, a projectile shot before on these tee-off on this hole before. There's even one instant that I'll even show you because I can actually show you that it is actually possible, and I even got a birdie with that.
Nice shot.
And I think I had 2 consecutive nice shots even, including this regular one.
Oh, too bad.
Well, only this time did I get in the bunker. Okay. Bunker is never actually good. You always want to avoid that. Like, it's even worse than a deep rough, I think. Yeah.
Nice on.
Alright, well, let's see if I can actually do another one. More than halfway.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, the slope can always take away a lot of the energy too, or a lot of the energy effectiveness, so sometimes you have to go rather, not faster, but rather stronger. Now, you did notice I even buckled back on the clubs a little bit here, and I still managed to get into the rough, but you know, I think it is okay because I could just do that a little bit and like quarter way over, and that should get me really, really close. So let's not screw up the par shot here.
Nice par.
Yeah, alright, yeah, that hole is actually a lot harder than you really think it is. I mean, somebody, I'm pretty sure, must have done really, really well in that hole. Even got a hole in 1, but I most certainly cannot do that. Alright, let's do the Z button thing a little bit. I noticed actually when you put it down, it helps you go a little bit farther. It's like it goes lower, your motion goes lower but farther. And then if you hold it, and then if you were pushing the control stick up and holding Z, you would then actually you probably would make it go a little rather higher, I think. Like I just did right there, and
too bad.
And I just got into the bunker again. Yeah, actually that actually does make quite some difference here, the Z button mechanic. But I hardly ever even used it, which is the reason why I'm not really that good at using it. So let's go a little more than halfway. Let's see how that goes.
Nice par.
Oh, I think I almost overshot that, but I guess on putting, you know, the strength of your shot can often be weakened out just because it's putting, I think. You know, oddly, I always land on that uphill slope right there. On this hole. I think I'm gonna have to go to the right a lot more. Alright, well, let's just hit it from here. Let's see what happens. Sometimes you gotta go a little bit fancy on the Z button thing, and whoa, I almost duffed it there. If that third moving bar doesn't make it within the red line, then you duff the shot. But if it makes it within there, then it's not a duff, but... But it's just not going to be as good, though. So you always want to be as close as you can to that... where the starting point bar was. Okay. It's a par shot already. One more.
Nice par.
See, I always get nervous that I think I've overshot it, but I really did not in truth, which is good. Okay, this par 3 here, the par 3s that on this course I think are not very, they're actually really hard, so. Like, watch, I'm gonna land in the bunker. Just watch.
Oh, too bad.
And I just did it, wow. Now let's get really close to the hole, like right about that. But I think I'll do a short putt from there. Yeah, it's gonna be a short one, and so we're gonna be uphill. I think we gotta go like more than 3/4. Oh no! Oh,
Bogey.
and I still managed to overshoot that. Yeah, see, sometimes the perspective's a little bit off on those slopes. So you really have to be really careful on these kinds of greens. Now also the wind is also another awful one, especially like that one here, like 'cause it's going 12 meters to the left. I mean from the original perspective. Yeah, from this perspective, yeah. A nice shot kind of still put us in the rough, but strange, odd configurations on the courses.
Oh, too bad.
But I always, maybe I imagine that, I mean, a golf course on cliffs and mountains and valleys. That's not a golf course that I would ever be playing at. Maybe something a lot more, a lot more realistic for me would be like something in Bristol or Braylock, Bittersweet, Countryside.
Nice par.
So we got a par on this one. Now let's hope that I actually can get a birdie on this one, because I think I'm more than likely to get like a bogey or something, like on the last hole, which is going to be the 18th hole. This one right here is the 17th, which I really need a birdie for. I'm so desperate right now. And I went right past the hole. Yeah, literally right past that flag there. Now I really need to get the birdie. I need the birdie. How would that is? Make it.
Birdie.
Called it. 17 hole. Alright, so now I'm at -2, so... Okay, here's the really good part. Now first I had to do a power shot on the tee shot. Now the tee off, and even if I get a bogey on this one, I'm still going to be at a -1. So okay, well I obviously didn't get the rainbow, but Now I have to move out of the way to avoid hitting these cantaloupes and palm trees, so I think this should, you know, I honestly think this should just about do it. Should I go power, or, you know what, after this debate, I think I decided I'm gonna have to go normal on this one, because I think either way I'm gonna be just as close to the green anyway, so. Alright. Oh my, I'm kind of skeptical about this one. Okay, it's not deep rough though. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna have to, I think we got 3/4. But the wind might be blowing a little too strong. Yeah, it definitely blew a little too strong right there. Oh my. Don't mess this up. Okay, I'm kind of close to the hole, but okay, if I get a birdie, I'll keep the -2, or otherwise I'm gonna keep that. Otherwise, I'm gonna go down back up to -1. But I'll stay in the negatives, so which is the good. Oh, I almost. Oh. All right, well. All right, I'll just take the -1.
Bogey.
Get me out of this. Okay, so this is how we ended up with a bogey, but we still have a -1 as an overall score, which is better than 0, which is really good. So anyway, now what I'm about to show you is actually hole number 11, where I actually did get, you know, a rainbow tee-off shot on that hole. So let me go ahead and show you that right there.
Nice shot.
Yes. Now that is actually a replay of me actually doing it on a practice round. If only I actually done it in this actual video earlier, then I would actually be I'd be in a totally much better position. See, I'm even in the semi-rough, and watch, I'm gonna get into the hole, like, or no, I mean on the green next. Well, thanks to the wind too, but I mean. All right, now on the green edge. This is between fairway and green. All right, so.
Excellent.
I totally could have had an eagle right there.
Nice birdie.
Awesome, but I still got a birdie, so anyway, thank you and good night.